West Coast Pilates. Nice and tall. Big breath up. And exhale. Deep breath. And exhale. One more time. Up. Exhale, reach tall. Lean it over. And take it over. Bring it up. Flip your palms, press them up over your head, and push back. That's it. And take it down. Roll your shoulders back. Let's walk our feet out wide. Hold your shoulders down. Turn your hips, your knees, and your toes out just a little, and then slide your hips down and bring them back up. Slide them down and up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bring your elbows behind you. And inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Hold here. That's it. Arms out to the side. Let's slide them over and back. Reach and reach. One more time each way. And drop those arms right to your knees. Take your hips. I'm going to move here. Take your hips, send them back. Shoulder to opposite knee. And come up and over. Other shoulder to knee. And bring it center. Round all the way up. Shoulders back. Let's heel toe it in. Get a little ankle mobility going, a little ankle flexibility. Shake it out. Hands on your hips. Bringing one knee up and out, and then the other. Get a little mobility going in your hips. One more time each way. Shake it out. Inhale up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, arms down and reach back. Exhale, chair. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Press it all the way down. Let's take our fists on our lower back. Round your shoulders back. Pinch your elbows together and push your chest forward. Knees stay soft. That's it. And round it all down. Slowly round it up one vertebrae at a time. Stack those shoulders up on top. Let's drop your ear over. I'm going to turn our comments off so you can see me when I hop down to the floor. I think I'm going to, yep. And then bring your ear up and over the other way. Center it up, drop your chin, look straight down to the floor. We're going to keep looking at the floor. Keep your chin on your chest, and with your chin on your chest, look one direction. Look straight back down to the floor, and look the other way. Look straight down. Come on, up, take a big breath. Exhale. All right, back it up to the back side of your mat. Take a deep breath in, and swan dive, half of a forward fold. Nice flat, long back, like you'd serve a tray of drinks on your back. It's nice and flat. Reach your arms back there. Now lean your body weight back into your heels, sit your hips back, bend those knees, swoop low. Inhale up, and exhale again, halfway. Sit your hips back, inhale, and exhale, halfway. Let's drop those arms down toward the floor, let them hang. Drop your head, let it hang. And slowly melt toward the floor. All right, palms are on the floor. Bend your knees as much as you have to get your palms on the floor. And then bend them really big. Straighten them up as much as you can. Bend them really big. Straighten them up. One more time. Bend them really big. And straighten them up. That's it. Let's walk our hands out. Walk our feet back. In down dog. Okay, let's work on our down dog really quick. Remember that this is not a down dog. It's like a half plank. We're going to take our hips, push them up and way back. The distance from your hands to your feet, shift all the way into full plank. Should be the same. And then hips come up and back. Let's lift our hips around our back and move into plank, just like a wave. And reverse that. Lift heels, hips, back, plank. Lift your shoulders, your back, your hips, heels press down, and then just pedal it one at a time. Keep pedaling your dog. You keep going. That's it. Keep pedaling that dog. And then send both heels toward the floor. Let's lift up your right leg. And then open your hip. Drop your heel back behind you. Close your hip down toward the floor. Drop your foot. And let's do the other side. Lift up your left leg. Open your hip. Drop your heel behind you. And straighten out that leg, close your hip, drop it down. Nice job. Let's shift forward into full plank. That's it. Bring your right knee towards the center and extend it. Left knee comes in and extend. Right and extend. Left and extend. Hold here. Hips come high again into down dog. Now shift back into full plank. Let's drop our knees wide. Bring our big toes together. Sit our hips back in child's pose. Stretching here. Chest melts down toward your mat. And let's walk our hands to the right, pushing our hips to the left. Maybe sneak your left fingers a little bit further. And then walk through center to the left. Right fingers keep crawling, pushing your hips to the right. And come center. That's it. Good job. Come on, up into hands and knees. We'll move into a spinal balance here. You want to make sure your shoulders are above your hips, above your wrists. Hips are above your knees. Drop your chest, take a deep breath. And then take a big inhale. Or exhale, sorry. Inhale down. And exhale up. And then take it back down. Flat back. Hips shake side to side. Just loosen everything up a little bit. Coming back into center. Extend your right leg back behind you. Lift it up. Left arm reaches forward. Take your left pinky and your right toes, tap the floor and lift. Looking straight down at the floor. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. One more, hold it up. Now pull your elbow and knee towards each other underneath you, and then extend long. Crunch it underneath, extend. One more time, crunch underneath, extend long and hold here. Drop it down. Shake that right arm out. And then come back into your tabletop position. Left leg this time extends back. Right arm reaches forward. We're going to take those pinky finger and your toes, tap the floor and lift. Tap the floor and lift. Two more. Hold this one up and then pull elbow to knee underneath, open. Underneath and open. One more. Hold it open and release down. Shake out that left hand. Round your back. And release. Let's walk our hands forward, our knees back, lower down onto your chest. Arms out front. We're going to do prone jacks, jumping jacks. So lift up, arms down, legs wide, come center. Open. Let's look straight down at our mat. Natural extension of your neck and spine. Three more. Two more. One more. Hold your arms back here. Hold those legs wide. Now squeeze your legs together. Lift your chest even further. Reach your hands back. And lower it down. Nice job. Press your hands at your shoulders. Come on back up into child's pose. And come on up. That's it. All right, flip it over. Nice and tall. Legs extended out. Heels into the floor. I want you to tuck your lower back and roll. Arms out front. Roll halfway. And then peel it back up. Tuck and roll halfway. Just so your lower back is on the floor. And then peel it up. Tuck and roll. And peel it up. One more time. Tuck and roll. And peel it up. Arms up here. Just lean back this time. Lean back. So we're not rolling. Nice flat back, and we're just leaning. We're going to hold here and then move into genie arms. One at a time, lift a knee up to tap your arm. That's it. Now as you lift, twist those genie arms over your knee. Come center. Twist, twist, twist. One more time each side. Heels stay down, just twist and twist, twist and twist. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, reach forward, stretch. Nice and tall, arms out front, tuck and roll all the way down. Fingertips are behind your ears. So when your hands are behind your head when we're doing ab work, you don't want to clasp them here because you start yanking and pulling. If it's just fingertips behind your ear, you can't pull your head up, right? So we got wide elbows, fingertips behind our ears. Nice slow crunches. Lift and lower. Use your abs, right? Crunch slow and slow. You want to work just as hard on the way down. Let's lift our legs up. Tabletop legs. Crunch and down. Crunch and down. Nice and strong. Hold it up this time. Reach your hands to your side. Shoulders low. We're going to go side to side, side to side. Four, three, two, one. Hug your knees in, head and shoulders to the floor. Look right and left. Center it up. Head and shoulders come up off the floor. Take your hands, reach them back behind your head, and then swoop them around to hug those knees. Hands reach back behind your head, swoop them around. Now add your leg. Open and close. Open and close. Three more. Two more. Stretch out long. And one more. Hold it up. Take those hips up a little higher. Bring your shoulders up a little higher. In that ball. 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Nice job. Reach over your head. Big breath. And exhale. Legs long. Point your toes. Arms straight up to the ceiling. We're going to do some roll-ups, which means we're going to come all the way up. Here's what I don't want to see, or I won't see it, but I don't want you to do it. All right, using your hands. So we're going to start with our hands here. We're going to tuck our chin, and we're going to slowly roll up. If you need help, go ahead and use it here, right? Here is where help comes in, right? You don't want to throw yourself up. Nice long legs, point your toes, core is strong, arms up tall. Tuck your chin and peel yourself up off the floor and reach forward. Come on up, tall, and then reverse that. Roll it back down. Inhaling here. Exhaling, tuck your chin and reach. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do a couple more of these. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to go down. Good job. Hug your knees in and just rock side to side. That's it. Place your heels back down to the floor. Feet are on the floor. Press up into a bridge. Hips are really high. We've got that nice straight line from the front of your shoulders through your hips, out your knees. Now, when we get up here, sometimes we want our knees fall open or collapse in. Don't let them. Look at your knees. They should be straight out from your hips. Hips are high, knees are straight out from your hips. There you go. Now tuck. Hips come down last. Tuck and hips go up first. Roll them up. Tucking hips, come down last. Couple more of these. Roll up into bridge. Press through your feet. And tuck down. One more time, and this time we're going to stay up here. Let's take your right knee up to tabletop. Tap your toe and lift. Tap your toe and lift. Nice job. Hips high, hold it up, straighten it, flex your foot, press it down so the knees are even, point your toe and bring it up. Flex and point. Flex and point. Hips high. 2 more, flex down. Point up, 1 more, flex down, point up. Nice job, drop your hips. Hug your knees. Both of them up there. Point your toes. Lift your head and shoulders up. Reach back behind one ankle. And then scissor. Scissor. Nice job. Tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. And release down. Place your feet back on the mat. We're going to do that whole series, but we're going to do the other leg. But we're going to start with the bridge. Peel that hips up high, squeeze, push in through your feet, tuck and roll down. Now try not to squeeze your glutes this time. Try to just push in through your feet, get a little more hamstring involved, and lower it down. Tuck your hips, press through your feet, and lower down. One more time, press. Hold it up. This time we're going to take the other leg. For me, it's left. Tabletop. Point your toes. Hips are high. Drop your toe and lift. Drop your toe and lift. Three more. 2 and 1. Extend it long. Flex your foot. Flex it to your knee. Point it up. Flex and point. One more. And lower those hips. Hug your knees in. Straighten them up. Head and shoulders up. Reach behind one leg. We're going to scissor. Scissor. That's it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Nice job. And release. All right, I want you to turn towards me so you can see me. Come up onto your elbow. Elbows right up underneath your shoulder. And then knees come, hips are at 90, right? Knees are at 90. 90, right? Right here, like a little stair step from heel to knee, knee to hip, hip to shoulder. We're nice and tall. We're going to lift your leg. It's not like a clamshell where our feet are together. It's the whole thing lifts and lowers. Lift and lower. Keep your hips stacked. You don't want to lean back, right? Hips are stacked one on top of the other. Waist is pulled up from the floor. One more, hold it up, flex your foot, pull your knee in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Hips are stacked. Two more. And hold it back there. Point your toes. Take it back behind you just a little bit and circle it. Bring your top arm up here. Reverse your circle. And hold it here. Lift high and low. Reach that arm out over your head. This time, hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Take your knee in, place it in front. Nice job. Walk it up. Slide those knees over to the other direction. Coming down onto your other elbow. Let me scooch up here. Shoulders over your elbow. Remember that position? Ankle to knee, knee to hip, hip to shoulder. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Nice and tall. Not in a hammock. We're tall. Lifting that foot up and down. Lift straight up and down. Hold it up. Foot's flexed. We're pulling our knee in and pressing it out. Pulling it in, pressing it straight. It's going straight down. Hold it out there. Point your toes. Maybe move it back an inch or so and circles. Take that top arm at your ear. And then the other way. Hold it here, lift up and down. Arm stretches. Hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Nice job. Walk it up. Whew. Have a seat. Heels are together, knees are apart. But they're out there, right? We're not bringing them in here, we're taking them nice and long. Diamond. Hands back behind you, lift it, push your chest forward. Forward. Opening your hips. And then reach your arms forward. Chin still stretches forward. Take a deep breath here. Exhale a little further forward and then round into it. And walk your hands back. Bring your knees together. Shake it out. All right, I want you to lean back onto your elbows. This is how we want to lean on our elbows, right? Here's where we have to. We've got to take our shoulders, push them back. That lifts your back up off the floor. So your hips are on the floor, and that's it. Not your lower back, right? Hips only, chest is open. Lift those knees up. And let's take us bicycle kicks. I think we did this last week, or maybe Monday, right? Slow it down. Hold and hold. Now hold it here. One knee's in, the other one's out. Take that long leg out there. Move it to the side and back in. To the side and back in. Two more. One more. Bring it in. Switch. Take the other leg long. That moves out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Two more. One more. Bring it in. Roll it all the way down. Hug it in. We're going to do those same moves, but we're going to not be on our elbows. We're going to be down on the floor. Head and shoulders are up. Fingertips are behind your ears. Remember, our elbows wide, fingertips. Nice, slow, or regular bicycles. Regular bicycle. Heads up. Remember, there should be an orange between your chin and your chest. We don't want to crank it down or let it hang back. Now slow this down. Hold and hold. Hold. You got it. Nice and strong. Core. Core. Hold it in right here. Take that leg out and in. Up at any time you need to. Drop that head. One more. Whew. Switch. Other one out. Two more. One more. Bring it in. Hold here. Twisting bicycle. Shoulder to opposite knee. Four more. Three more. Two. One. Hug it in. Head and shoulders to the floor. Look right. And look left. Take it down. Nice job. Reach your hands up over your head. Big breath. Exhale. Extend one leg long. Roll onto that side and roll all the way over. Coming into a prone position. Let's cross our arms, one on top of the other. Forehead is on your forearm. Point your toes. Let's take it wide, maybe about mat distance apart with our feet. Toes are going to stay into the floor, and we're just going to lift our upper body and lower. Lift and lower. Up and down. One more, and lower it down. Now we're going to keep our head down and just lift our legs. Point your toes, lift, lift, lift. One more, and take it down. Nice job. Relax it. Arms come out front. This time we're going to lift arms and legs. Pull your elbows back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Reach and come down. Come up, squeeze, reach, and come down. One more. Hold it up right here. Elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hips into the floor, heels high, chest high. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Hands come to your shoulders, push up. Take it back into child's pose. And come on up. All right, kneeling. Take one arm over and the other. Stretch. And let's come on up. Roll our shoulders back. Hands at your fists at your lower back. Shoulders back. Push your hips forward. Lean back. Look at the ceiling. And come on up. Stick those hips back. Walk it out. Come on back. I'm just putting off the inevitable. This last one's hard. Shake those wrists out, right? Shake them out. We're going to be in full plank. We're going to do tracers. So we're in full plank, right? We're going to bring one knee to your elbow up here. Trace it to your wrist and then put it back, right? Same knee to elbow and back every time. We don't even put it down back there. We just keep it up. Crazy, right? I know. Who thought of this? Okay, nice and long into our plank. Sometimes if your wrists bother you, you can come up on your fists. Fists for wrists. You can do this from your elbow. It's just a little harder. You might want to just go out and in instead of down. All right. I know I'm stalling. Put it here. Full plank. Okay. Knee comes to elbow to wrist and kicks out high. Elbow to wrist, kicks out high. Elbow to wrist, kick. One more. Drop your knees, sit your hips back. You need something? You can go. Go ahead. And come on up. Again, let's give this a little twist first. I'm going to turn so you can see it better. Walk your toes out. Knee comes in, down, and out. In, down, and out. In, down, and out. You got it. Two more. One more. Knees wide, sit back. Woo! Come up, round your back. And release down. Come on, have a seat. Roll it. We've got one more section. We've got time for one more section. We're going to repeat that first section, the genie arms. We're going to go ahead and do that so we know it. I know everyone's up here. They're going surfing, so they had to get up early. So now I can talk as loud as I want, right? I don't have to use my indoor voice. Lean halfway back, right? Nice flat back. It's halfway. Genie arms. We're going to lift one leg and then the other. Lift one and the other. Tap your knee to your arm. Now, when you lift that knee, twist those genie arms over. Over. Two more. Heels stay on the floor and we just twist, 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 twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, reach forward. Nice and tall and nice and slow down. Let me scooch back on my mat. Tabletop legs. Head and shoulders are up and down. Crunch and down. Remember, fingertips are behind your ears. Hold this one up, right here. Reach down to your side, shoulders low, side to side. Stretch and reach. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here. Hug those knees in. Open both out. Swoop around, hug in. Maybe hips come a little higher. Open, swoop around and hug. Open, swoop around and hug. Four more. Reach. 3. Reach. Oops. Reach. One more time. Reach out and hold here for 4. 3, 2, 1. Swoop around. Hug it in. And take it all the way down. Look to the right. And to the left. Center it up. Drop your feet down to the floor. Reach your hands up over your head. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Press them out to the side. So your hands are out to the side to a T. Let's take our knees and drop them right. Look over to the left. Okay, the top leg extends long. That long lever is going to pull you deeper into your twist. Try to get the opposite shoulder to stay on the floor. Bend your knee, come on up. Whew. Knees drop the other way. Looking at your opposite arm. All right, that top leg, extend it long. I can't extend it. Extend it long to get into your twist. Opposite shoulder stays down. And center it up. Hug your knees in. Rock back and forth. Rock up. All right. Walk your body weight towards your feet. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a step out with your feet so they're wide. Slide your heels back. Slide your knees open. That's it. Come on back towards your hands. Walk your feet in. Leaning forward and pushing back at the same time so you get that stretch at the bottom of your foot. Fingertips to the floor. Drop your head. Lift your hips. Forward fold. Let's grab our opposite elbows. I bet this one looks a whole lot better than the first one we did. Body just hangs. Bend your knees, round it up. Shoulders come back, head comes up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach, take it over. Press your hips away. And up. Other way. Flip your palms, press. Press back. And then peel your elbows down back behind you. Roll your shoulders back. If Here's your homework for the week. Well, yeah, till next Thursday when we meet again for Pilates. I want you to do these shoulder rolls. Just do 3 shoulder shrugs sometime during your day, maybe 2 or 3 times when you think about it. Here's what happens when, this is our natural way, right? This gets really tight when we sit down a lot in quarantine. This is what we've been doing for a few months, right? So really, it's not easy to stand up tall. This is tight. So open that chest by rolling back. Doing a few shoulder shrugs backwards every day is really going to open up your chest. All right, so thank you for coming and joining me today in California. How crazy is that? I'll be here tomorrow for Total Body. Remember, I'm going to put it on the Instagrams, but bring your own playlist. Crank your tunes in your house. I'm going to do it with no music, so then you can have awesome music. And nobody across the internet knows, right? All right, have a great day.